Catherine, Princess of Wales, has been seen publicly only a couple of times since being diagnosed with some form of cancer last December. And now, rather than give an interview or a speech on how she's going, she's put out a highly produced video, which includes her family.
It's just filming.
Hello. Hello.
And over the footage, she narrated this message.
As the summer comes to an end, I cannot tell you what a relief it is to have finally completed my chemotherapy treatment. The last 9 months have been incredibly tough for us as a family. The cancer journey is complex, scary, and unpredictable for everyone, especially those closest to you. With humility, it also brings you face to face with your own vulnerabilities in a way you've never considered before. And with that, a new perspective on everything. This time has above all reminded William and me to reflect and be grateful for the simple yet important things in life, which so many of us often take for granted, of simply loving and being loved.
Joining me is Sophie Elsworth, media writer for The Australian. Sophie Elsworth, thanks for your time. What was this very highly produced video meant to achieve, and do you think it worked?
Well, Andrew, it's a 3-minute video that really takes a look at where Princess Catherine is at now. She's finished her cancer treatment, and it shows a lot of footage of her with her husband and 3 children, even shows her parents in this video. It's really to give people hope, I think, and show that she is well and truly on the mend. And she speaks in the video how she wants to get back to her royal duties soon. We still don't know what sort of cancer Princess Catherine had, but I think the idea of the video is to send a message out to the world that she is okay, she's well and truly on the mend, and she wants to get back to life as normal as possible as soon as she can.
It's just that it's so produced, so scripted, swelling music, the whole thing, nothing left to chance, that I wonder exactly how fit and ready she is to resume duties. That's all, that she didn't risk an interview that could be tiring or trip her up. I don't know. But anyway, it's an interesting way to present herself to the world. To the ABC, new chairman Kim Williams has quite rightly, and I think courageously in every meaning of that word, told ABC staff they've got to stop being biased, and boy, are they biased. No bias on the taxpayer-funded national broadcaster, he said, being quite firm about it. But I tell you what, Sophie, some staff seem to get a pass to be as biased as they like. And one is breakfast TV host Bridget Brennan, who identifies as Aboriginal and repeatedly campaigned on air for Labor's voice, including on Australia Day. Here she is.
Remember that it always was, always will be Aboriginal land.
And last week, Sophie, you wrote about this in The Australian. She was at it yet again, interviewing Thomas Mayo, who was a voice campaigner. Here she is with him.
The last time you were here was in the kind of final weeks before the referendum, which was just, like, as an Indigenous person, it was just an insane time. I just reflect on it and think it feels like we've almost had whiplash since then.
Now, how come Bridget Brennan gets away with her bias when many others at the ABC would not?
Well, it seems that there's rules at the ABC for some and rules for others, Andrew, but the ABC editorial policies say that their reporters must be impartial. Now, Bridget Brennan appears to be giving her own opinion on her thoughts of how The Voice eventuated and the aftermath of it. So is this a news presentation, or is this an opinion program that they're running? And I've seen this time and time again at the ABC, as you have, Andrew, where these journalists inject their own personal views on the taxpayer-funded broadcaster, and there's no repercussions. And Kim Williams has made it clear since he began as chair in March that he does not want to see this. But time and time again, when I go to the ABC and ask them about these sorts of comments, they pretty much usually back up their journalists and say nothing to see here.